see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback. Tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like New Orleans. Real shine. Like women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it, huh? Where they at? Get it. Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling. Code 304, she don't want a 16. Renegade on the make it. Buy a trees, no love. I'm asleep with my Porsche 911. Slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas. Face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, came with no randomness. The sneaky, if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. On 55th Street. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it, huh? Where they at? Get it.
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. Gets by him at the 25. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. The shotgun snap to Willis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
2nd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Baron Browning. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete.
He always gets that. He gets that every time. Like,
just shy of the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
2nd and 9. Another run by Bigsby. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 44 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. And this one is right through. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this to DiMercado. No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. They'll run for the first time with Amari DiMercado. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Murray now to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Murray now. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. On the handoff, it's DiMercado. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Amari DiMercado. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw, Willis. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble, and gets him a first down. Willis. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Cards will take over possession here up at the 44. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. To throw, it's Murray. He'll get that one complete to counter. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
The give is to DiMercado. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one deep for Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, 39 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Willis. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. 51 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of cap.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the turnover, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. To throw is Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They need 2. Here's third down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd and 2.
He finds his man, complete. It's Harrison. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. He's got a man, complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Murray going to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Harrison. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Running, DiMercado, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Shotgun now from Murray.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. Now Murray. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see a franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Pass midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's up through the goalpost. It's 17-10.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up the zip, ain't no cables. Don't look what happened in Vegas and stay in Vegas. One time.
We welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now 2nd and 9. A run, it's DiMercado. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. Murray fighting. Lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
Escapes the defender, and he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I know, man, bullshit just start happening. Nigga return the kick before half, get a fumble. It's Madden.
They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps
it's Madden.
Give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
Always happen with this nigga. Always.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
Shit always happen. Shit before half is the shit that really got me tight.
6 carries
kick it the same way every time for that not to happen.
All the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
Willis. They'll roll him out right.
Thank you.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Bigsby.
Push him in. Shit's only.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass
At that, the nigga Harrison missed the first down by 1 on that, like, all that shit just be adding up. A whole bunch of nonsense.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Sorry, I don't like that one. Shit getting tight though.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last time.
Look, fumble, right? Another fumble. Like this shit's so predictable. It's so predictable.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy
Funny,
doesn't get them all. The next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover.
That's not what I did.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Corny, bro. Like, niggas be so tight. Tight.
Throwing now is Murray.
That's pass interference. Oh my gosh. He bumped him off the whole. He's wide open. That shit is corny, son. Every time. The nigga is wide open. Wide open for a first down. It gets me so fucking tight. Like, you don't get more wide open than that.
From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, Murray. That is caught downfield.
Thank you. Because he cannot guard him.
Take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., 39 yards.
Man, they owe me one. They owe me one. They owe me a fumble.
And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Kick it like this every time so a nigga can't run it back. The time the nigga desperate and need to run it back, the nigga runs it back.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
That's a drop. That's a got on knockout. It's a drop. Always some nonsense with this nigga. Like,
it's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
a whole lot of nothing. Like,
play fake. Here's Willis.
The Cards get to him here. He's
a whole lot of nothing with this nigga.
Baron Browning able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Here's Willis.
That's caught inside.
This is the shit I'm talking about. Like, looking out. Like,
here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. One quarter
looking out.
for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles.
one turnover, guys. One turnover.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Willis will look to throw it.
This will be caught at about the 6.
Like, so
display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
Willis on 3rd and goal.
And it's caught.
he's gonna break a tackle out the catch every time. Like,
they're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it.
And this is caught. He's
like,
got a touchdown.
every time this nigga comes out the catch, this nigga's breaking a tackle. Like,
And the Rams are an extra point.
he's gonna catch the ball and break the tackle at the same time.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are on time now early in this 4th quarter.
Both these teams fighting
All
for
because of
their
that at the
playoff
half,
lives.
too.
All
That shit was
tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd and 7.
Here's Murray. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going for it. It's Murray. Pass taken in.
Thank you.
Big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now you ready?
On the ground, it's DiMercado. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's DiMercado. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settled things down a little bit.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got first down in field goal range already. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. from the gun. They'll try to run it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That's me. And I still threw it. That's me. That's me. That's me.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
That's me.
Here's a give to Bigsby, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of.
No, it's tight because it's all me.
On your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Fucking me.
Bigsby once more. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Now what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. 3rd down and goal coming up here. On the carry, Bigsby. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And his kick is good. But sometimes you get a mismatch in these divisional round games. Not here. This has been everything we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't get mad at me, but it's time for the old cliche.
Bring it.
Neither of these teams deserves to lose, but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference in this game.
That's a good cliche. We'll let that one go. Here's 1st and 10.
To get me tight because I believe I can get a stop. Like, that's shit really got me tight.
Murray to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. 9 seconds. No timeouts left. Now Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh!
He knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
You gotta catch that.
He took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Murray, one final try. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
Fucking kick return, yo. That shit really, like, right before half. Like, oh my gosh. Like, shit kept him in the game on nonsense. Played that first half perfectly.
Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Telltale told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Some of daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it.